Do you want to make good-looking skills like this, for example? This is a spawn animation. Then this is for you. Because today I'm going to go over exactly how I made this, and therefore how you can too. So right off the bat, you're not going to want to put any effects in, unless you have a clear plan of where that one's supposed to go, then you really shouldn't, because it'll just kind of mess up the workflow. Useful if you want to plan something out on the fly. If you already have a plan, go for it, but me personally, I usually don't plan out the full move until I've actually started making it. I usually use like 2 or 3 animations that are layered on top of each other. You have to make them fit though, because if like your arm bends backwards, it doesn't look very good. But I just don't like using just one animation because it's kind of already in the game, you know? And so it's kind of like, I guess, predictable, and it doesn't look very good. So now you've got your animations down and you're ready to do effects. There is one tip that is very useful, okay? Very, very useful. Do not underestimate the power of the search bar. If you cannot find an effect you're looking for, search again with more close parameters, I guess. The reason I'm saying something that sounds pretty obvious to most people is because a lot of beginners that I've seen just scroll through the particles willy-nilly if they're looking for something specific. Search for it, and you'll probably find something that you need in about 1 to 2 minutes. Which sounds pretty long, but it really isn't. I mean, compared to scrolling through there, which would take like 5 to 10 for one effect, and you might find something interesting that you weren't looking for, that you might want later on, but it's still better to search for it. Another small tip that I like to give beginners: experiment with animation in particles. There's a small tab there that it says animation. It's small, it's subtle, but it goes a long way. Like if you have a gradient that changes from one color to another, it looks way better than if it just stays one color most of the time. And once you're done with all of that, you're gonna want to go into sounds, because it's also something that drastically improves pretty much your whole skill. And you know what? I will show you a skill with audio, and then I'll show you the same one without audio. And I want you to tell me which one is better. So from the last video, we have 0.2 second domain, right? That I showed to you without audio. Now I'm going to show it to you with audio, and you can see how much it greatly improves the skill. Okay, now here's that same clip without audio. Alright, now you see what I mean? Add sounds to your moveset, because you do not want this happening. And even if it's just a small sound, fill as much of the silence as you can. To a point. I mean, obviously don't have the whole thing be sounds, because then it'll just be kind of weird. So just put in enough so that it doesn't sound too quiet or too loud. That's all. Like and subscribe if you made it this far. And comment what you want to see next time.